Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoyed their lunch. Welcome to this afternoon session. My name is Bessy Thuranira, and I'm from Kenya. I am the Deputy Project Lead for the Local Pathways Fellowship at SDSN Youth. Once again, welcome. So today we are going to talk, in the morning we heard from our education friends, we heard how important education is. And at this moment, I want to talk about something that is also very, very important, but one that we've not talked enough about. This is cities. So at this point in time, over half of the world population is living in cities, and this is going to be over 70% of us will live in cities by 2070. By 2050, sorry. So when we talk about sustainability, this is why we say the battle of sustainability will be won or lost in cities. For sustainability to be achieved, we have to do something about sustainable cities. So this is on SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. But let's be a bit real. Cities are very chaotic. They are overwhelming. They are problematic. We are having quite rapid urbanization in, for example, places that are under-urbanized, like in the sub-Saharan Africa. We are now seeing cities of over 17 million. This is like Kinshasa in Congo. They are bigger than Istanbul or London or New York in terms of population. And so what does this mean when urbanization is this rapid? And we are talking about climate change, we are talking about flooding and all these problems that come with cities. So what are we supposed to do to ensure that while we are urbanizing, we are also ensuring that we are not leaving people behind, there's equality, there's still innovation, but equality at the same time. We are also being fair in the growth, and that cities are human-centered. So these are questions that we need to ask ourselves. How do cities not leave everyone behind? And what is the role of the youth? Because we are here and we are young people, even young at heart, but what is the role of the youth in all this? So that's exactly what we want to talk about. And I'm joined by a very nice panel of speakers, and I'll just quickly mention them and then invite them to give their remarks. So the first person is Martin Powell from AXA Group, and he has spent years embedding sustainability in business and policy, and he will tell more about himself. The second is Professor Chan, and I'm proud that he's an alumni of the Local Pathways Fellowship at SDSN Youth, and just to mention something very little that I'm proud about him, he went ahead to be the youngest elected councillor in Sydney. That is very achieved. With us also is Dr. Daniela Rizzi over there, and she is a powerhouse in nature-based solutions. She will tell you more about that. And finally, last but definitely not least, is my colleague Amer. He is a project officer at the Local Pathways Fellowship in SDSN Youth, and he will also tell us more about what it is like to work with youth for cities. So without further ado, Martin, over to you.